then comes the HoopState Network. So how did the HoopState Network evolve from a passion project to one of the top platforms in North Carolina?
So I'll back up a little bit. So where it originally originated from Baller's Life.
Okay.
So back in probably 2016, 17, one of those years, it might have been 2017. Webb Wellman, one of the co-creators of the HoopState Network,
Right.
We had developed a relationship because he would come to film Jalen over the years and things
Right.
like that. So, and we kind of developed a friendship over Twitter and things like that. So one day he calls and says, I'm with Baller's Life. They want to do a podcast. They want me to do a podcast, and I want you to be my co-host. So I'm like,
Right.
Shit, Baller's Life.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. 100%.
So, that's where that originates. So, we had our podcast called The New South. We probably did that we did it for, we got a few episodes in the bank. I was fortunate enough to go out to the Baller's Life All-American game.
Yep.
Got to interview Mac McClung, Kobe,
Yeah.
Devon Dotson, Javon Quinterly, Shakir, O'Neal, what's the brother? The one that had a heart surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaq's son.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was dope. That was a dope experience, man. And it was really taking off, and we were really starting to make headways. And then one day, Webb calls me and says, "Yo," I said, "What's up, man?" I just quit Baller's Life. I'm just like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I just quit, but I got an idea."
Right.
And he was like, "We have all the resources. We have everything we need here. Let's go ahead and just do this thing on our own."
Right.
And so it originally started with myself, Webb Wellman, Miles Mastercola, Ray Masonette, Donnie Boy, Anthony Simmons. And we created the HoopState Network, man. And it really started as just a content media company where, obviously we had a relationship with Phenom Hoops at the time.
Right.
So, they were having events. So it was an easy segue for us to go in there and just kind of enhance what they were already doing.
Right.
Making their events great. Our first broadcast was Combine Academy versus Oak Hill Academy.
Okay.
Robert Dillingham's first game as a freshman.
Gotcha.
They had Oak Hill had Cam Thomas, plays for the Brooklyn Nets now.
A bucket.
Yep. A big bucket. Combine won that game in Charlotte. So that was our first high school game that we broadcasted. So it was just kind of like a natural progression where, we had a vision and we all saw it through, and then it just kind of just started to grow, take a life of its own, and just really grow to something that we could never imagine.
Right. That's dope, man. And so the behind the scenes of building it, how did you get it to this certain level? Because obviously, you know what I mean? Like, having the idea and executing the idea is two different things. So what were like the main factors in you guys really putting your name out there?
Truth be told, man, patience. And you know how it goes, man.
Right.
When you're in the event space, you're gonna hit and you're gonna miss.
Right.
And you had to understand that, all right, whatever happens, we just got to continue to push forward, man. And there have been times where we've been split on ideas and we've had our internal clashes. But I think the best thing we knew we had something special.
Right.
And it was all about keeping the brand strong. So it just kind of just really it was just realizing the power of our brand and our name.
Right.
And sometimes it's funny, I still don't think we understand the true value. I think
because you love to do it.
Exactly. And I think we could continue, if we continue to push our brand I think our brand could be synonymous with a Made Hoops or a Baller's Life. Like, I think HoopState is such a recognizable name and a brand now. I just think it's a continued growth process, man.
Right.
But it's a lot that goes behind the scenes, man. Like, it's a lot of push and pull, man. Like, me and Webb, sometimes we'll get on the phone, man, and we'll talk, and we'll just bounce ideas off each other. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. But I think the main thing is, like, we always come to a common ground because we both share a similar passion and a similar vision on where we want the direction of this company to grow.
So we gotta put the debate to rest. So I watched a couple of TikToks and talking about where the best hoopers come from, certain areas of the country. And you got Florida, Cali, and I saw one clip, and he was talking about the HoopState in North Carolina, and he put us like 4 out of the top 5 or something like that. And he was like, how does North Carolina get the name the HoopState? Like, who deems them the HoopState?
Who said this? All right, come on, bro.
So we need to know why North Carolina is the HoopState. What made you guys choose that name? Why are we the HoopState? Obviously, I'm from North Carolina, so I feel that. So, but why are we, and why did you guys choose that?
I mean, I'll say this, man. In terms of based on who we're compared to the biggest states in the country,
right?
Florida, California, Texas. Like they double the size. New York, they double outside of New York. They double the size of North Carolina.
Right.
And the fact that we have all these professional athletes, NBA guys, from North Carolina is insane. I think, and I could be wrong, it's probably high 20s, low 30s, but the number of NBA players currently right now in North Carolina, like, I mean, obviously, we could go on and on, but shit, we got Michael Jordan, bro. Like, we got Mike, bro. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a wrap outside of that. But I just think, man, I'll be honest with you, the beauty of the HoopState and how we've grown is every year there's somebody new. Like when a crop of guys leave, we're just like, damn, well, who's next? And then all of a sudden, a new
you get a wave,
like a new wave, this blossom, man. So to be able to year in and year out, man, like we've seen some pros come through here, man. Like obviously, man, watching like the Kobe White run, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Greenfield, bro. Like that was second to none, dog.
100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like.
The John Walls,
like,
Steph Curry.
You lived that.
Yeah.
I just want to say this too. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. I was courtside of that game, yo. I saw you and Pookie talking about it. So I live literally right around the corner from where the guys. So I was at that game. We got in there. Shit, it was 4:00. We got there. Probably. So when y'all playing that game Saturday night, y'all had a really good team. I really felt like y'all could have beat them. Y'all should have beat them.
Yeah.
Vincent Hinton. It is your fault. You can clip this as well.
Yeah.
And we talked about it on Twitter a couple weeks ago. John was kind of like on cruise
He was cruising.
He was cruising. Because Pookie was he came
Pookie was
on
torching.
fire.
He was torching.
He was on fire. They put theirs on him, and Pookie kind of chill a little bit. And you be mad. Y'all started going a little bit.
Right.
Vincent was messing with John. Come on, John. This supposed to be your gym. This being Vince. That's my dog. That's Pop. I love her to death. Man, John took that shit to another level.
He turned it all the way on.
He turned it all over. But again, I think you guys talked about that's probably the best game y'all been a part of. That was
100%.
That was one of the best high school games I've ever seen. But that just goes into what the HoopState's really about, man.
Right.
Just those environments, man, like it's all over, man. And that's one thing that we aim to create when we have events. Like we want to create those type of environments wherever we have an event, and we've done it, bro. We've done it at Greenfield, we've done it at Farmville, we've done it at Wilson Prep, we've done it in Raleigh, we've done it all over the state, man. So like that's really truly been a blessing.
That's
man.
dope, man.